Hello everybody, welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3. We are here today with another gameplay, and last episode we finally made it to this village and started talking to the Druids. We also saved a little tiefling. This episode we're going to continue talking to our friends and see what is the buzz about these Druids. As usual, make sure you OGs hit that like button if you really want to support the channel. Become a member, $2.99 a month, and it helps the channel grow. Without further ado, let's get right back into the action. Alright, here we go. We got several people that want to speak, so let's start with Shadowheart.
I know that look. You're wondering why I was in pain before. Let's just clear the air about that now. It's just an old wound that hurts me from time to time. Nothing to be concerned about. It's nothing to do with the tadpoles, at least, in case your imagination is in danger of getting away from you. It's just something I have to live with.
Okay, how badly does it hurt? Are you sure it's not connected to the tadpoles? Turn to other matters. How bad does it hurt?
Quite a lot, if I'm being honest. But it always passes quickly, so I can manage.
Alright, sure it's not connected? Turn to other matters. I do trust her, but we'll ask her anyways.
Positive. You can trust me on that.
Okay, well there we go. Turn to other matters. What's the story with the odd little artifact you have? What do you think of all this happened so far? Is that all she wanted? Okay, that's all she wanted to say. Let's talk to Gale.
Business, isn't it? All this traveling and adventuring. Why don't we take a little break? Allow ourselves a few moments of rest? Gives me a chance to talk to you about something, well, rather important.
We gotta do this right now, rather important no less. Alright, go ahead. Whatever it is, do make it brief.
We've been on the road together for a while now, haven't we? Survived some perils, overcame some obstacles. Ever since you were kind enough to free me from that stone, I've seen you demonstrate remarkable guile and courage. The way you diffused the tension between Zevlor and Aradin, the way you got Korga to release the girl. In short, I've grown to trust you.
Okay, that's gratifying to hear. Enough with the flattery. Where is this going? Can't say the feeling's mutual. That's gratifying to hear, I guess.
The reason I make a point of saying this is that I've grown confident enough to tell you something I've yet to tell another living soul, except for my cat. You see, I have this condition. Very different from the parasite we share, but just as deadly.
Okay, what kind of condition? Is it contagious? Can it be cured?
No. It cannot be cured. And I assure you I've left no page unturned in reaching that conclusion. I can keep this condition under control, as indeed I've done for a significant amount of time, but that was under different circumstances altogether. Home, in Waterdeep. What it comes down to is this. Every so often, I need to get my hands on a powerful magical item and absorb the weave inside.
Alright, your illness causes you to consume raw magic. I'm going to need the details. What kind of items are we talking about exactly? Wouldn't that ruin the item?
Trust me when I say, the loss of the occasional wizard staff or tome of enchantment is a bargain given the cost of allowing me to deteriorate. It's been days since I last consumed an artifact, since before we were abducted. It's only a matter of time before my craving returns. That is why I turn to you. I need you to help me find magic items to consume. It is vital. Dare I say it? Critical.
Alright, where do you suggest we find the artifacts you need? I fail to see why you need me to help you with this. You've done fine without me so far.
A fair point. However, until recently, I was able to rely on a supply of artifacts stored in my tower in Waterdeep. A supply that has now run dry. The reality of the matter is that a lone wizard with a chronic impairment such as my own is not in the most ideal of situations with regards to self-defense. The manner of artifacts I need are not often found waiting patiently on a shopkeep's shelf. One usually has to lift them delicately from trap-filled tombs or prise them from the hands of violent ne'er-do-wells. There'll be danger involved, or great cost.
Okay, I expected as much. Don't worry, I'm happy to help. Why exactly would I risk either of those things for a wizard I barely know? At the end of all this, I lose a lot of valuable artifact. Honestly, that sounds terrible. I see no upside to this for me. I'm happy to help, I guess.
Splendid. Bit of boldness will serve us well. I'm sure we won't have to look very far to find what I need. Faerun overflows with magic-infused treasure. As do our packs, as a matter of fact. We've such an item already in our possession, primed for the moment the need arises. I hope I can count on you.
Okay, that is unfortunate that we have to give him our magic items, but hopefully that is a small price to pay. Okay, let's talk to Kaga.
Go on. Say it. You think I'm a monster?
I think you were trying to protect your people. Only monster would threaten a child. You're protecting your own. Sometimes cruelty is required. Honestly, I just wanted to see what would happen.
First you urge grace, then you speak truth. You surprised me twice over. A shame the grace period ends. The Viper's fangs have been bared. She must guard her brood. No matter. I took back the idol of Sylvanus, and the rite is resumed. We will seal the grove, free from harm, free of intruders.
Okay, this rite must be born of powerful magic. Zevlor believes his people will perish on the road. Do what you want instead of my concern. Reach for your weapon.
And mine perish if he stays. You showed great mettle at the gate. The mettle of a skilled sword for hire. I want you to provide your services to Zevlor. Offer to guide the Outlanders out of the grove. I'm sure they'll reward you well. They're to be gone before final prayer. If they are not, the Viper must strike.
Is she just gonna kill all of these? What? Prattle all you want, the refugees aren't my concern. Then it seems I'd best speak to the Zevlor. Alright, let's go speak to Zevlor. We are a paladin, we have to act as such.
You will do more than speak. This tale ends but one way. With the Outlander rot cleansed, and the grove forever shrouded.
Alright, well there we go. We've talked to her. Now we can get out of here and go talk to Zevlor. He's going to want to hear what we have to say. Oh yes, we did save Arabella. We can talk to, let's talk to these folks too real quick.
You ever scare me like that again, and I'll feed you to a knoll.
Mom, I'm fine. Stop it.
Our little Hellion told us what happened. Thank you. Don't know what we'd do without her.
Yep, she is safe and sound. I hope we'll meet again under better circumstances. I saved your daughter. Got anything more than a thanks for me? This could have ended badly. Keep her online from now. No more light finger antics. Right about Arabella?
Yeah. I mean, thank you for helping me.
No more thieving. Oh, okay. So now we have a necklace. All right, we are in the secluded chamber. Let's talk to Zevlor, see what he's got to say. He's going to want our help, that's for sure.
I heard what happened. Thank you for protecting the child. If the Druids are this far gone, then it's not just goblins we have to fear. So we can risk violence here, or face it for certain on the road. Quite the choice, isn't it?
Not really. Leaving the grove is the best option. I can help. Can you delay the ritual? You have to resist. Best of luck with that. This has nothing to do with me. I'm not here to advise you. Can you delay the ritual?
You saw what they were willing to do to a child just for trying. It's Korga's influence. Without her twisting things, I believe the Druids might see sense.
Then why don't you get rid of her? Oh, jeez. You need to cut your losses and run. I'll help.
A low thought. But I'd be lying if I said I hadn't considered it. But the Druids would slaughter us. We'd have to get close to Korga, within striking distance. I can't manage that. But they've already let you pass once.
What's it worth to you? Leave it to me. I'm not some murderer for hire. No, we're not going to murder, because surely there's a peaceful way we can go about this.
It doesn't sit well with me either. But to get these people to safety, there's nothing I won't do. You'd be well rewarded for the risk. But if that won't sway you, there's nothing more to discuss. Our time grows short. If Korga won't abandon her madness, then we'll have to try the road, goblins or no.
All right, surely people can fight off if you come. Time's up. I've been asked to escort you out of here. Yeah, I'll at the very least escort them out. Let's see.
So, Korga's twisted your mind as well. Please, just listen. Sending us out there is a death sentence. But there is another way. If you want to turn your blade on anyone, turn it on the goblins. You won't be able to cut them all down. There's a horde of them out there.
But they're ill-disciplined. It's unusual for them to organize so cleverly. Somebody must be leading them, bringing discipline to their ranks. Take out that leadership, and they'll scatter.
It's no small thing to ask, but I've seen you fight. You're equal to the task.
All right, kill the goblin hordes leaders. I'll see what I can do. That depends. Can you pay me? This isn't my problem. All right, let's see.
Everyone in this camp depends on it. Thank you. We'll be ready to leave as soon as you give word.
Gotcha. Okay, we've talked to Zevlor, and now he wants us to take out the
What are the
goblins.
flaming
Oh, we can
fist?
actually go up here
When we get to Baldur's Gate.
and go up this ladder.
I'm done.
Although it does
soldiering.
say that we shouldn't.
I'd like a clean
I
start.
think we're gonna do it anyways,
Go with
because
the
surely it won't be
You're
that
too
big of a deal,
honest
right?
to be
Let's
a
go
man.
ahead and do it.
Goblins, gnolls. So many ways to die.
All right, yeah, we didn't get any sort of hate or anything. Awesome. Now all we have to do is get over to where we're supposed to go. So let's go ahead and jump over here. Hopefully all of our fellas can also jump over here. We're just gonna jump across these rocks. Lickety splickety, look at this.
Questions for me to ask.
Everybody's getting
You mean just
across
wait?
safely.
Like a lovesick puppy. Short
Nice,
time
nice,
means nothing much,
nice.
less hassle.
And now, oh, we can't get down there. Okay, so let's go down here then, I suppose. Surely I can just jump down here, right?
People up ahead.
Oh, there's people down here.
Something's wrong.
All right, let's jump down here. Hopefully all of our fellows can follow us down here as well.
You're a true soul. You can't die. Please, stay with us.
I don't think he's conscious. Can you hear us, Ed?
You, not a step closer.
The mark glows, but you feel nothing in response. Your illithid power is beyond reach until you rest.
Oh, shoot, okay. His wounds look deep. I might be able to help. All right, we just have to roll a 10. Let's see if we can do it. Nice, we got it. Boom, baby.
He's hurt badly. An owlbear got him deep. If there's anything you can do.
I'm watching you.
The injured man locks eyes with you. A familiar squirming churns in your head.
Try to block him out. Hold his stare. Move away. Reach for your hold his
Your
stare.
minds intertwine. You see his siblings, Andric and Brynna, new recruits. Yours to shepherd.
Protect them. He's a true soul. Mind him. He will. He.
And down, Edwin goes.
Edwin!
Edwin.
Ed! Please!
He's with the Absolute now. You're a true soul. Edwin, our brother, he was chosen. Like you. Do you have orders for us? We were reporting to Edwin.
Yeah, you're mistaken. I'm no true soul. True soul explains absolute to me. Why are you out here? The wilderness is dangerous. You need to find the beast and avenge your brother. Forget the owlbear. You're still alive, so go.
We know that all too well, sir, but the Absolute sent us here.
We're looking for fugitives. Survivors from that ship that crashed farther west of here.
Explains absolute. These fugitives tell me more. I'm a survivor that crashed. You need to find the beast and avenge your brother.
We don't know what they look like, but anyone who survived that crash is bound to be injured. That's enough to get us started. The Absolute wants them found. At any cost.
Okay, forget the owlbear. You're still alive. Go.
What? And just leave Ed? I suppose he'd want us to go on. Find a way to honor his sacrifice.
May the Absolute guide us.
Yeah, let the absolute guide you. Hopefully they're probably going to go off and get themselves killed anyways.
Soul. Absolute? What were they raving on about?
Let's go ahead and
Strange
loot
power
Ed.
resonates within the corpse. It calls to you.
Interesting. There's a power in the corpse. What does it want, though?
Move of their own accord. There's something of value, something your mind craves. Why let its host's memories go to waste? The tadpole has absorbed it all. Its experience could nourish you, strengthen you.
Let your body guard you. Welcome the tadpole's influence. Strength. The tadpole is toying with you. Resist it. Force your mind shut. Let's welcome the tadpole. Let's do it. I'm curious. Oh man, Ugh. We got another little tadpole. I know you can get some tadpole powers in this game, which is quite cool. I don't know the side effects I don't know the side effects of it yet, though. So hopefully that won't be too bad.
Things abandon their hosts as soon as they need to. Vile parasites.
And we will see more about these vile parasites next episode. Thanks for watching, everybody. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, like, favorite, and subscribe. This was Baldur's Gate 3, and next episode we are going to continue on these paths to see what else and who else we can run into and or help, maybe get some rewards and kill some goblin leaders. Until next time, I will see you guys then. Bye-bye!